Is GT Manager the sim racing management game we've all been waiting for? Is it going to destroy F1 Manager, a franchise that, in my opinion, just hasn't really improved that much over the years? We're going to find out here. The guys and girls at GT Manager gave me a review code, and I'm about to try the game for the first time on PC. Here we go. So we're starting in GT4. So we can do GT4, and then you can see there's GT3, GT2, GTE, and Hypercar. So the whole WEC series, basically. And I'm going to start here in Porsche. So I can choose with Audi RS3, Chevrolet Camaro, Lotus Emira, Celine, and the Porsche Cayman. I'm going to do that. You see here it says early access, by the way. So there might be some things that aren't quite working. I thought that's quite cool, though, that the way the cars are three-dimensional here and sort of rotating, it's just better than a static image. I quite like that. It's quite sleek. Drivers. So car 1 and car 2. So car 1, car 2. Car 1, are there different like gold and bronze? I'm not sure. They look like real drivers. I think I'm going to go with old Lakey here. You can see the stats and salaries. They're all pretty even. I'm just going to go Lakey. Who am I going to pair Lakey up? I'm going to go Lakey and Vinny. And then I'm going to go Florian and Max Bird. Those are my drivers. Okay, so we've got the salaries there. Season sponsor. Okay, it has to be Cooler. Let's do that. And a race sponsor. Okay, season sponsor is season per race. Okay, and then the race sponsor as well. A little bit confusing that. So why would we not do this on one driver and top 3? We're going to be ambitious. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Licensed races here I see. Well, England, Italy, maybe not. The tracks I recognise. We've got Silverstone. We've got Imola, I believe. Is that Imola? Chicane. Yes, that's Imola. We've got Shanghai. We've got India, I don't recognise. We've got Laguna Seca, Bahrain, Sepang, and Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Okay, 10 races. 1.5 mil in the bank. Building your HQ requires time. So GT Manager, I think, originates as a mobile game. We're going to see if there's lots of like mobile-less features here that maybe we don't really want in PC racing. This map already reminds me of Gran Turismo, by the way, in a good way. Quite like that. KCR, Kireth Community Racing, when I started the game, that's what I put in. That's our actual racing team in our community. Okay, race. And hopefully we're going to take us all the way up to Hypercar. We will see. So graphics here, UAE, looks like Yas Marina. Not insane. But look like hopefully they're going to work on a lot of PCs. So we're going to qualify here. We're already straight into qualifying. So I do like how it's kind of like taken us quickly through. There's not a lot of slip angle. Cars did disappear there. And maybe these sounds as well need a little bit of rough working. See, so qualifying, I didn't do anything. There's no mini games or car setup, which is interesting. It's not like F1 Manager, you go and you've got to do the stupid mini game, which is, don't get me started on the mini game. Okay, next. There's probably going to be mini games in here. So race preparation. So getting to the race now. I've got the garage, quite nice. Graphics a little bit better in here, I'd say. So let's take a look at how to prepare cars. Fuel, tires, medium, wet. Pit stop, change driver. So remember, we've got 2 cars and it's endurance GT. So we've got 2 drivers for each car. 15 lap sprint, no weather changes. So 15 lap sprint, 15. We're going to fuel halfway. So we'll take fuel at 1 stop. And we may as well do soft. There's no point doing medium soft, I think. So there we go. So we're going to race. I can't do any like 60%, 70%. So I take from this that they want to keep it really accessible and give you choices and understand the consequences of those. So the downside of that, I would say, is that I can't really tweak one car to do something slightly different than the other car. So let's go. Whoa. So I'm interested to see if this is going to be multi-class in any way or if it's just going to be GT4s. Looks like just GT4s. So Lotus, the Audi, more Porsches. Looks like the Miami Lake. Okay, so here's the in-game view. Establish a strategy and ask your drivers to adjust their speed to implement it. Okay, so this is where we have some differences. This is quite mobile-esque. Font, okay, so just something there. It's font Rajani bold SDF difficult. Exactly what I was thinking. Look, it's early access. This is those things I presume are going to be ironed out. Not a problem for me. Push to pass. You get one every go, or they get refilled. State of cars and everything. Find the right timing. Okay. Here we go then. Oh, I was hoping for a satisfying beep. So, different camera angles, I presume? Oh, we can zoom. Ah, okay, so that's how you rotate it with the mouse. So I've got my drivers there. It's kind of stylized, obviously. The cars are not going at the speed that is realistic. They're not actually braking for corners. It's the main thing, right? So it's kind of a representation of a race. So if you want something super realistic in terms of like braking and stuff, this ain't going to be it. But it's more about, I think, the strategy of how endurance and GT racing works. So our guys are I'm going to car 2, I'm going to tell him to go. I don't want our drivers to battle here, so I want to unleash car 2. Maybe try and make some overtakes. But it looks difficult at the moment. I don't know if you can see on the arrows what other cars are doing, because there's like one there that's got like, looks like 3 arrows, so maybe they're pushing. So what did that do to the tyres? That slightly more deg, and we can see the laps here. That's Stephen Lake as well. Maybe you get a different radio sound for both you two different drivers. Crack on then. Gonna put him on extra. Yes, go on, Florian. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Look at this. Florian moving it. Stephen Lake's tyres will last 2 more laps. That feels like it's gone down. So Florian's now in P5. Is he battling? Go on, can you get one more, Florian? Down the straight, down the straight. Push to pass. Temperatures are too high, so that's going to be affecting Deg. We use the push to pass though. Okay, we're going to try and just go back to normal pace here, cool it down. You can see temps, and see that's done a little bit more on Deg, 2% more on Deg. I'm going to give a push to pass now for Steven, see if he can just get past that Audi, I think. Very, very, very nice. Nice job, Steven. Putting him back on this pace, so we're P5 and P6 right now. It's a bit of Scalextrics-esque in the way that the cars sort of go on circuit. Wonder if it'll be like I worked out in the original F1 Manager, like I made this video where I got Latifi on pole in Miami because the cars were like on certain tracks and you could game it. Oh, this is not something I anticipated. Team might need to do some papaya rules here. So Stephen Lake's going to try and go for it. So 25% fuel. Engine temps for Florian pretty high. Worryingly high, maybe. So are we going to go on to mediums then? Maybe these might have... No, the fuel we started at 50%, so we're okay. Ideally want to get to lap 7 or so. Ideally want to get to lap 7. Ah, so we got different views here. That's the temps on Florian, so we're just cooling it. Florian up to P4 though. I don't know if someone pitted then. We could try and box Florian now and go on to mediums, but I think the medium pace would be too slow. Now Florian's complaining his tyres are too cold, so there's a balancing act here between engine temps. So now he's in this red zone. I don't know what that's going to mean. Steven's complaining as well. You know what? I'm going to bot... Well, oh my goodness, look at Steven's engine. I'm going to box one of them and maybe go on mediums. I don't know who to box though. Let's box Florian. We'll box Florian first. And we'll put him on some mediums and 50% fuel. And we'll swap for Max Bird. I think we might just miss the pits there. Stephen Lake's recovered here. Stephen's chilling in P4. Oh, Florian's got a big issue there on the engine. Just see it home to the pit stop there. Should we double stack? Well, actually, Stephen's going to run out of... No, because remember we start at 50%. It's all getting a bit stressful now. Florian's up to P3. Okay, I'm gonna have to box Stephen as well. Let's box Stephen. So we go. Let's try and get Stephen to the end on soft so. So let's do a different strategy. So Florian's in, Max Bird's coming out. Stephen's up to P3. Hopefully he's gonna make it back. Oh my goodness, Stephen, 3% tyres. 3%, 2% tyres. I might have messed this up. I might have messed this up. 0% tyres now. Where's the start finish line? Where's the pits? Okay, he's coming up to the pits. I did mess it up a little bit though. Box. We're losing time here. They were only 5 seconds off the lead. But kind of hard to tell what those times mean, to be honest. Okay. Went through the other car into the pits. Here we go then. We did go longer though, which means that we might be able to get this done. Very casual driver swap. On the softs. So coming out in P15, that's Vinny. And that above there, I think, was Max Bird. So Max Bird in P17, 19 off. Let's get Vinny up to sort of average speed. We got some push to pass. Different strategies now, which is what I want. I wouldn't want to do 2 drivers on the same strat. I'm not that kind of team principal. That's what I am now. Oh, nice move. Max Bird. Get in there. So is everyone who plays this game going to start with those 4 drivers? Quite a lucrative thing for the driver's image. Assume they're real people. See, there's weather conditions up there as well. Someone comes out of the pit. So Bird up to P3. Max Bird up to P3. Let's keep an eye on those temps. 30 seconds off the leader, but do they need to pit? Can I click on them and see? I can't see. So battling here. Maybe they use push to pass. So at the moment, looking decent. I'm interested to see if Vinny can go all the way there on those softs. Do we push a little bit now? This is what I'm not sure. Do we push a little bit, push to pass? Or are we going to regret it? Are we going to regret it? Obviously in F1 Manager you can push on tyres, but you can push on pace, but you can fuel save at the same time, which gives you a little bit extra to sort of think about rather than just one for pace. I think Vinay's moving up. Yeah, someone's boxed. Maybe we unleash Vinay a little bit. We don't want to burn his tyres. He should have more inherent pace. I'm going to do a push to pass here. Go on, Vinay. Yes, on the softer tyres. Nice, nice, nice. And another. Go on. Go on. Into braking zone. Okay, that's quite satisfying. So right now, Bird in P3. Remember, we get a bonus from our sponsor. Oh, a hunt down P2 as well. Only 3 seconds off the lead. Maybe we keep it at this pace. Are we going to make it to the end? Look at Vinny's tyres, though. Oh, and they've boxed. They've boxed. So now we're seeing temps a little bit for Max Bird. Just going to manage it now. Just cool that down a little bit. There's a bit of micromanagement in these races. I'll go again. That's the leader there then. What about Vinny? Vinny's overheating a little bit. Maybe just cool down and then we'll go for a push to pass. Cool it down. Maybe also get it to like 95 or something. Just cool. Cool it. Let's go push to pass now. Was that a bad place to use it? Oh, that might have been a bad place to use it. That was a bad place, but they both box. Oh, they both box. Hang on, what's going to go on here? Max Bird. It's a P3 and P4 now. Just going to call Vinny down again after that push to pass. So I'm worried about tyres here. I'm worried about tyres. Max has still got a lot of push to pass. Let's call it down. And then we'll go for a push to pass. I think. Vinny's tyres not happy. Vinny, you got to really call it now. I think it might be a case of getting Vinny to the end there. So here we go. Let's go now. Do we want to get a bit closer? Does that just counteract the saving that I just did? Not sure. Get those tyres up. I think Vinny's quite a few drivers behind him might be coming for him. Can we go for that P2 or are we going to risk it? 3 laps to go. 31% tyres. Considering we started at 100%, I'm not feeling very confident about that. We're using more than 10% a lap. I think we might want to consolidate this. I think we might want to consolidate it. %7 fuel, 6% fuel, that worries me. That feels like it's gone down very quickly. I feel like this is going to end very badly. I feel like I've really messed this up. I'm going to be honest. Oh no. Because we can't afford to do another pit stop. Maybe it was a 2-stop. Oh my goodness. No, so 2 laps, lads. We're not going to make it on fuel. How is Max Bird so bad on fuel? I think we... Oh my goodness, he's 2% on fuel. How? Did we top up to 50%? Or did we not add 50%? We're going to have to do a pit stop. I think I've messed up. I'm on Vinay's on 1% tyres. It's all collapsed here. It's all collapsed. I've got a pit. Oh no, 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 no. We've run out of fuel. Oh no. And Vinay as well. No, no, Vinay 0%. Do we box Vinay 3%? Do we just box him to get to the end? Just box, just box, just box, just box, just box, just box. It's a yellow flag. We've done a crash gate here. 1%. Oh my goodness, it's in the pits just here. Cruise it, roll it in, roll it in, roll it in. Just a splash and dash. 1%. Go, 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 go. Kick the tyres. Ah, oh, P8 right now. And we didn't even change tyres there. We got 0% tyres. So he's got to get to the end on this. Let's try and... Oh, okay, you can hold that. That's quite nice. Just see at home. Oh, P7, but we messed that up big time. I need to work out the fuel there. I don't know what happened with the fuel going down so much from Max Birds. Okay, we got 1. Okay, look. Oh, that's interesting. See the strategies after. So... I thought he was on the softs, Vinay, so why did it say white? Did I get that wrong? Was it Max we put on the softs? Did I get my drivers mixed up? We did get a point for fastest lap, surely. We did get the fastest lap, which is pretty cool. That probably also correlates to our lack of fuel. Right, okay, confirm. This is all the stuff about the things, the meta that gives you stuff. We're massively loss-making. Let's go to Spain. It looks like a short version of Catalonia. Car factory builds. Race. Okay, I'm going to try and do this race a bit better then. Race. Let's try and get both drivers in. I'd be happy in the top 5 actually now. I think that's a good target for us. So, welcome to Spain. Yes, indeed. I'm going to put 100% fuel in and then work it out. And I'm going to start Steven on the mediums. Let's go. Let's try that. Oh, that's definitely not Catalonia. That must be... Is this Jerez? That's qualifying there. Did I just put the cars out for qualifying? With that fuel? I think I did, didn't I? To be honest, I don't think that's that... I don't think you should have a choice for qualifying. Okay. That's the worst strategy decision that's ever been made. Okay, here we go. There's a little bit of character to the game with these graphics, I have to say. And the panning angles and the little, like, things around. Let's get Florian to use those. Sorry, Florian. To use those tyres. Qualifying was terrible, though. Where's Florian? Florian's already up into P4. Oh, because we qualified Steven on the mediums. Deary me. Okay, there we go. I think we just... Are you at the back? Yeah, I think you just chill there. Just chill in the slip. Honestly, just chill in the slip. It's a very compressed field here. But hang on, this now looks a lot like Catalonia. Hang on, this is suspiciously like Catalonia. Doing the cut through. I swear we're going to dominate this race. Oh, the leader's already pitted on lap 4. That's interesting. Push to pass and get in the lead, I think. Oh, no! Ow! I did push to pass and he crashed. And I got an achievement. Oh, no, 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 no. Was it Florian's team didn't finish the last time either? So now we're Stephen Lake, who's just sort of chilling at the back. Doing a one-star, well, definitely chilling because it's a yellow flag. We should have boxed on the yellows. We should have boxed on the yellows there. We could have gone mediums, mediums. Deary me, that was sloppy tactics. P7 now. Tyres are gone. Nah, chill out, Stephen, mate. Let's try and get onto a softs push at the end. Let's push now and try and get on softs. 19, 17. Do 5 laps on softs. Ah, damn it. Okay, so I can pause. Good before pit exit. Pit stop. Let's go. Do we need to refuel? Ooh, do we need to refuel? This is the thing I don't know. It's like we're going to be way more than... No, I'm not going to refuel. I'm going to just put him onto swaps and I'm going to swap driver. Okay, let's go. Spots. Surely we're not going to get done on fuel this time. Although we did do 50% last time, so... So P8 right now. Fuel for 5 laps. Okay. We were chilling, actually. Oh, goodness, we were chilling. I might send him into... Oh, they've boxed again. P2 for Vine. P2 right now. So let's definitely see this home. Let's keep at this pace, maybe. Let's keep an eye on the fuel. 26. I want to know what fuel we're doing per lap. A bit more of a deeper stats page, maybe, would be helpful. P2. Where's this come from? It's going to be 2 more laps, so unless he's going to burn more than 10% over these laps. Actually, oh my goodness. 2 more laps. So unless he's going to burn more than 10% this lap, we're going to unbelievably finish this in P2. sensationally. 6%, 5, 4, 3. Yes! P2. Very nice. Shame about the accident. That's us. That's our car there. Can we do our livery? Can we do our own livery? Shame about the DNF. Get over it. Okay. Still making a loss. Classic. Okay, can you simulate whole races? The races like that, because the fast forward is so quick to do, and you just hold it down. It's not like you go 2%, 4%, 8%, and then back to 2% on that. It's like you just hold it and you go fast, and it's a pretty fast. I feel like the pace is pretty. I feel like they've been pretty good at refining, knowing what pace to have. I feel like I can do another race and I'm not going to get bored. Let's see. Famous last words. So Silverstone. Well, England, but I'll say Silverstone. Right, let's do soft. So definitely for qualifying, don't change it. I would like to be able to skip this cutscene. This cutscene doesn't really add too much to me. Okay. So there we are. Right. 1-2. 1-2 in this race. 100% fuel. And we'll start Steven on mediums, Florian softs. Just don't mess it up, Florian, this time. So opposite strategies. Right. So who's on the softs? Let's go. So it's eyes on Florian here. I think... Oh, but Steven's already up there. Steven's like well up there, interestingly. Go on, Florian, son. Go on, my guy. Push to pass. Into Maggots and Beckett's. Get up the inside, maybe. Onto the Stowe straight. Go on! Oh no, my push to pass has really not worked. Outside of Stowe. Been a terrible start for Florian, to be honest. I would say. Let's get old Steven on a P2P here as well. Let's see what the go. Yes, go on, Steven. Round the outside. Oh my goodness. Love it. Leading away into cops. Okay. So there are both drivers there. So we definitely want to get Florian at least past lap 5 before he goes on to mediums. Go on, Florian. Inside at cops. Yeah, stick a wheel. Love it. Okay. Florian's tyres are degrading. Okay. Just like a longer lap here. I think we're going to be okay to get to target. But maybe the deg. Maybe this is going to be a 2-stop. Go on, Florian. So we're P6 and P7 at the moment. Oh, is that an issue for Florian? It's raining, it's raining! Box. Where are we? Where's the pit exit? So rain. I'm just going to gamble both drivers on wet weather. Driver swap. Refueling? Yeah, I'm going to refuel to be safe. I might regret that. Wet. Let's go. Same strategy for both drivers. Steven didn't box! I've kept Steven out. Oh no! I didn't hit go. I've kept Steven out here. Okay. Don't crash, Steven. You're my experienced driver. Well, if it dries up now... If it dries up... Max Bird's in, P13. Go on, Maxinio. Stephen late. We don't know what's going to happen. Oh, Stephen with a great move into P3. The engine's overheating. Don't worry, the water will cool it down. I think we keep Stephen out there and just hope this is just like a little shower. We hope the rain clears. Oh my goodness me. Max Bird in P3. How's that happen? Is everyone else boxed? Oh my goodness. What do we do here? Oh, we're losing time now. Steven's losing time. Okay, we've got to gamble on the pit stop. Fuel wise, we've got to put fuel in as well. We want to get the 1-2. So he's going to box. It's going to stop raining. Oh, we're losing time now. Just push. Actually, you may as well just cruise. Oh no, P6. And we got to do the pit stop. Yellow flag. Accident. You know what? I think we gamble here. I think we gamble with Steven. And we actually put Steven onto another set of mediums. Given that we think there's going to be a safety car for at least a lap. Could possibly gamble on fuel. Box under safety car. Go on, Steven. 4% tyres. Hoping it's going to dry up. Fingers crossed. At this pace, Max Bird's tyres last 3 laps. Is it blue skies? Is it blue skies there? So, there's Vinay now. Vinay. Okay, P6. Still under this safety car, yellow flag. Three seconds behind the leader. What if it dries up now? Green flag. There's a baseball field for England. Okay. So Vinay's on the mediums here, fresh mediums. Oh goodness, sorry Vinay. But if everyone boxes and it dries up, we're going to look like a genius. But we might also look like an idiot. I didn't look at the weather forecast. I've left Vinay out to dry here, and I could still mess up the strategy with Max. Is that the leader there? Is that lap? Well, that must be a lap car, surely. That must be the leader there. Just hang in there, Vinay. Hang in there. Hang in there, Vinay. So we're not going to get to the end of these tyres, whatever, regardless. Oh, Bird, best lap. Okay. Go on, Birdie. Ah, taken away. Push to pass, round the outside, get that done. Unlap. Still raining now, and it looks like there's no change in that. So I think the strategy for Vinay just hasn't worked out for us. We gambled, we've left him out there. Drivers behind pitting. Tyres got need to pit, so is that going to be onto another set? P1 right now. Or do we just try and see this through? Is there a way to see it through? Hang in there, Vine. How's Vine's pace? I would like to see a bit more on pace maybe, but I don't know if that would overcomplicate it. 4.6 ahead. Oh, I'm not sure whether we're going to get this done on tyres. I don't think we are. I don't think we are going to get this done on tyres. Do we cruise at 0% for one lap? Or what happens if we make a quick tyre? We're going to lose this. Ah! What do we do? We've had such bad luck in this car. I think we need to bite the bullet and just change onto wets again. No driver swap. Oh no, that's really going to cost us. Here we go. P2, P3. Oh, still P2. Still P2. Don't worry about Vine. He's just absolutely he's in hell there. P2. Okay. We wanted to do better than that, get a 1-2, but to get a 2 is still not bad. Vine can only apologise about the strategy there. We Piastried him. Higher rules. Okay, I want to do another race. I'm kind of addicted to this. Okay. May, Imola, drivers building unlocked. Drivers building. Okay, cool. I don't know if it's still hiding stuff behind. Oh, customize. Can you customize the car? Team logo. You can use is that a Corvette? You can use a Porsche logo for a different team. PI. Is there a way to upgrade the cars? Okay, we can't. Can we upgrade these yet? Okay, we can research stuff. Just research absolutely everything. There we go. Thank you very much. Make the car faster. I still think on strategy we can do it. Okay, let's try and get this on strategy. It's going to start wet. So it's going to be about coming off the wet tyre. Again, I'd just love to get in the race, like skip to race. At least it's chosen wet tyres here. It's funny how much I missed that fast forward button in this cutscene. Okay. I'm going to start both on the wets, 100%. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Let's push Florian. Go on, Florian. Already up there. Love it. Yes, Florian, my guy. My man. Revert to pace. Let's push Stephen. Go on, Stephen. Oh, that hasn't quite worked. Let's do it again. Let's push Stephen. Can you get... Oh, yes! Oh my goodness! 3 cars in 1! Go on, Stephen. Right, this is it. This is the 1-2. So can we predict the rain? Can we Oh, it's okay. Mahiki. Okay, it's yellow flag, so you can't overtake. It's going to be sunny at some point. When do we go on to those mediums? Don't want to call it too early. His tyres are cold. Shame, because I wanted to push. Go on now. Go on, push. Where's going to be a good place to overtake? Go up the inside to Aqua Minerale. Yes! Oh, that was a big overtake from the other driver. People boxing now. Oh, no. It's sunny now. Box both drivers. Mediums. Mediums. Mediums to the end. Put Vinay in. And we'll do you. We'll do softs. We'll put Bird in, but we won't refuel yet. Because we might be a 2-stop. Let's see. So, Lakey's going to both write a double stack here. Double stack in the pits. Okay, so... how's Vinay stayed in the lead? So Vinay's looking good. That car can potentially go to the end. Weather dependent. Bird has lost out. I think... it's interesting, we didn't fuel Bird's car. Not sure why they're so far behind. Where is Bird? Here's Bird. Let's increase Bird pace. Especially if we're doing a 2-stop. Let's increase the pace. I think this... Can we get a 1-2 out of this? So it is going to need to be another pit here. So we may as well push. And I think we need to keep Vinay out there because Vinay's going to very easily get this done. In fact, right now it's a 1-2. But we're going to have to box this lap or next lap. I think this lap. I think this lap. I think right now. Box onto softs. 50% fuel. And we'll keep Bird in. There we go. So let's see where you're going to come out. On soft tyres again though. Oh my goodness, that's lower than I thought. P9. So push, push, push. And actually, is Vinay going to get it to the end on the mediums? Oh, I'm not sure Vinay's going to get it to the end. Do you have a pit stop in hand, though? Come on, Vinay, get that to the end. I don't think you're going to get to the end, Vinay. I don't think you're going to get to the end. Oh, they're so frustrating. 18 seconds. Vinay's got fuel for 5 laps. But you don't have tyres for 2. We should have boxed then. We should have boxed then. Splash and... not even a splash. You know what I mean. Go on, Vinay. 18 seconds is the gap. 0% now. 17. Come on, Vinay. Come on, Vinay. Last lap. Yes, Vinay, my guy. Vinay's going to absolutely dominate this race. Easy for Vinay. Any push to pass action? Go on, push to pass. Go on. Go on. Oh, did we get it on the line? That's a... we won our first race for KCR. In GT Manager. Nice. Get some nice sponsor money. So, how do I feel having played for 47 minutes, roughly? How do I feel? I feel it's a fun game. I feel it's definitely got big mobile DNA. Like, I want these races feel like maybe slightly longer than I'd want to do on mobile. But maybe I would like a bit more complexity on PC. But it's also kind of just... it's also fun and it makes sense on pure strategy. And I can see... I'm already, like, as you can see, kind of wanting to get the strategy right. Get the calls right. And there's obviously a lot of complexity here that they're keeping... do I need to research that? Do I need a researcher or something? That they're sort of keeping, like... they're not giving you all of it at once. They're kind of like taking it bit by bit. Showroom. Not available to your early access. Cinematic mode. Ah, okay. But I'm interested to know your thoughts. GT Manager in early access. I think it's going to be coming out at a reduced price point. So let me know in the comments if you're interested. Any questions you have to ask me about it. Thanks, GT Manager, for the review code. Appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you next time.